When buying a used car from a private seller or dealership, choosing the right vehicle comes down to two things outside of your preference in make or model: its mileage and its age. Unless you're Harry Wormwood from Roald Dahl's classic Matilda, you can't turn back the clock on a vehicle's mileage, and you certainly can't play Father Time like Father Time. When searching for a car that has prior baggage, you might find it easier to wear out Autotrader's used car shopping tools, despite how intuitive they are. If you are lucky enough to find the Goldilocks you're after, we can also show you that vehicle's fair market value so you won't get lost in a sea of markups and shady salesmanship practices. Which brings us back to the question at hand. Do you go for the car that has been driven the least, or the one that has the newest model year tacked onto the Monroney? Above everything else, it is important to look at how well the owner maintained the car. A 10-year-old car with 100,000 miles may have received more TLC than a 5-year-old model with 50,000 miles. Another consideration is how the previous owner used the vehicle, and the vehicle type. Vehicles that have experienced mostly less demanding highway mileage might fare better than those that were driven in mostly stop-and-go city driving. Certified pre-owned cars may be another option, as dealers typically put them through rigorous inspections before selling. While we won't dissuade you from broadening your search to vehicles in the entire continental US if needed, you won't be able to fully assess these things unless you go take a test drive for yourself. Ask all of the pertinent questions, whether they're towards the private seller who took care of the car themselves, or the salesman who has maybe taken it for a spin around the block one time. If your budget allows for a model that is newer, you'll be able to take advantage of more fuel-efficient powertrains, more robust safety tech, and better engineering under the skin that may enable a longer and more stress-free ownership experience for you. However, some brands have notorious reliability report cards that may make you think twice about taking the risk. We recommend models from Japanese and Korean brands over just about everyone else if that is your top concern. Pickup trucks like the Toyota Tacoma and Ford F-150 tend to also hold better value than other body styles due to their workhorse durability and construction. According to S&P Global Mobility reports, the average age of a car on US roads hit 12.5 years old in 2023, a new benchmark. People are simply holding onto their cars for longer periods of time due to the rising costs of new vehicles. Whether or not those owners are taking good care of their cars, again, falls on you, the consumer, to determine. Just as humans tend to live longer when they eat right, exercise, and get good medical care, cars usually last longer when they get proper routine maintenance. Ask to see the service records on any used vehicle you think you want to buy. Essential maintenance on a vehicle includes changing the oil regularly, replacing air filters according to the vehicle's manual, checking fluid levels, examining belts and hoses, as well as a plethora of other things. So, do your due diligence when shopping for a used car. If the entire market was filled with well-kept, hardly driven vehicles, we probably wouldn't be talking about whether age or mileage is more important. Since it's not, make sure to take advantage of all the tools we offer here at Autotrader as well as Kelley Blue Book. We've got you covered.